It's time I talk to you. I guess face to face, honestly. I need to talk to you about the struggle I've had in my life, which is my health. It's not physical, or as far as I know. It's mentally. And a lot of people have been talking about mental health recently, and there's been a bit of a stigma around it. And obviously there's Mental Health Awareness Week coming up. But also I've just been feeling distant and stressed and upset a lot recently, and I've spoken to family, I've spoken to friends. Now I figured I'd speak to you guys, and where to start? Obviously I've been doing the Bauer radio course quite recently, and you'll have noticed there's quite a few weeks missing out. That has all been because I've been stressed, angry, upset, and had breakdowns at times, and I've not felt great. So I've never wanted to put out a vlog, force myself to make a video if it's not going to be good, if it's not going to make people happy. What is the point of me putting out the video? It's like where to start with this. And I know there's a lot of people that will say this is clickbait or something like that, just to get more views in, but it's not. I just needed to make this video to tell you guys what's happened, and I needed to tell you why I've felt as bad I have, and to let you know that there's always someone there to speak to. So I have for a very long time suffered with anxiety issues, confidence, and I worry so much in my life. I have worried about my future, my past, my present, what I'm gonna do, what I've done. With every single thing I've done, there's always a worry in the back of my mind that, is it the right thing to do? What have I just said? Why have I said that? And then at present times, I don't want to be, I keep worrying about if it's the right decision I'm making at points, and then I worry about my future because I want to be the best that I can be, and I worry that I'm not good enough, to be honest. I don't know where I want to go in life. I don't know what I want to do. And with the things I've got in the back of my mind, obviously everyone worries about what they're going to do with their life. But with the things I've got in the back of my head, that makes it 100 times worse. So obviously this worry, this anxiety leads to you becoming quite lonely or isolated, because I always worried that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't able to have friends, that I couldn't keep up with friends. I worried I'd say something and then I'd lose them, and obviously then your confidence goes. Obviously, I'll say, my confidence on camera, in front of a camera or anything, is alright, I'd like to say, but when I'm off camera, it's like taking off a mask. Everything comes back, or everything has come back, and it's horrible. The worries, this anxiety, this thing, this stigma thing that I've got has ruined, not in a sense ruined, but made life a lot worse for me in a way, because like I've not gone out, I've been quite lonely a lot, I've isolated myself away, I've always compared myself, which is a big thing. I should always say, don't ever compare yourself to other people. And the way it gets done, you look at others and think, I want to be like them, but then I start worrying that I can't be like them, that I can't be the smartest person or be the confident person, and it's hard. Yeah, this just worrying about everything. I've got OCD, and I worry about that as well, because like whenever I leave a house, I've got to make sure switches are off, doors and all that are sorted, and everything has to be sorted, otherwise I can't leave. You know, there's always a worry then in the back of my mind, that the day I don't do it, the day I don't make sure my computer's switched off or something like that, is the day it's going to explode or something. And it's that one word, worry. Constantly worrying, worrying that I'm not getting YouTube videos out that I want to make, worrying that I don't have the time for it, worrying that I'm not going to get the views. I mean, in the back of my head right now, I'm worrying that this is going to get no views at all. Well, not in the sense, I don't care about the views now. You have to... And now I'm worrying that I don't even know where this is going, but I needed to just say something, because I was getting to the point where I was feeling very low. I wasn't happy with the amount of worry that this emotion, because the whole thing was these breakdowns or these moods that would just dip. It could literally be triggered by anything, worrying about anything or looking at something, anything, literally, like. So I was getting to the point now where I just can't be bothered with it anymore. And I wouldn't say I've contemplated it, but I have thought about just not bothering anymore. Even it's hard for me to say right now. Just I've thought about suicide and that, and it's horrible. It really is a horrible thought. But anxiety is just one of many mental health illnesses or differences that people have, and it can be a very horrible thing to have, because you can't see it physically with someone. Like, it's hard to sort of identify it. But I then spoke to someone. I spoke to my tutor, Chloe, from the Bauer course, and she spoke to me, and then at that point I had decided enough's enough. I needed to get help, and I spoke to my mum and dad, I spoke to my friends, and got in contact with a doctor, and things have started rolling, and it's a long, arduous process, but hopefully I can get to that point where my mental health will be a lot clearer, a lot better, and this doctor has given me suggestions to do to help, in a way, control it, like to just get rid of the trigger, to stop these low moods, to just control my anxiety and not let it get the better of me. And I've decided to do some things myself, like I've started wearing this necklace as you've seen in probably some videos, because it's meant to help you stop worrying, in a sense. And I know a lot of people don't believe in that kind of stuff, but it works for me. And I've decided as well I need to go to the gym more, start running. You may have seen on like Twitter and that I've wanted to get to a good physique and good health, because I feel like I want to try and make myself more happier, and I feel like I can do that. If I can find ways to do it, I'll do it. Like, YouTube has helped me so much, you guys have helped me so much to get happier to get more confidence, and it has really, really helped. But there's still a way to go. You know, there's still anxiety, there's still worry, there's still a lack of confidence thereof. You know, outside, like the Wenger video I had to do on behind a hedge because I was too low confident to go out and just film like walking down the street. So yeah, I guess really the point of this video is, if you are, I don't want to say suffer, but if you've got a mental health issue or something like that that you need, or that is really bugging you or really bringing you down, talk to someone. Really, really talk to someone. Whether it be on the Samaritans or whether it be on the Calm Zone. I will leave those links below if you. But you need to talk to someone. That's what I've realised. Mental health. If there is a problem, talk to someone. Seriously, talk to someone. That conversation with that one person can change. Potentially, it could change your life, and it's got to be. No one can force you into a conversation if you don't want to. That is fine. But I am just suggesting now, if you ever do feel low, just talk. You need to talk to someone. I mean, I am on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. If you ever feel low, please message me if you need to talk to anyone. Always like linked below. So, but if it gets to a point and you get low and it's really getting you down and it's really affecting you, talk to someone. Seriously, talk to someone, because the only person that can do it is yourself. And once you make that first step, once you talk to that first person, it gets easier. It does get easier. But if you've made it to this far in the video, thank you very much for listening. Yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Thank you for listening to my problems, and if you ever do, talk to someone. All gets better.